morning, everyone. I'm Jeanette from Growth Unlimited, and I'm your host for this video today. Today we're going to be talking about decluttering your mind. You know, this is something that a lot of people struggle with. Sometimes we can't get things done because we have too many things going through our head. And we're going to be talking in a series of videos about the different steps that you can use to declutter your mind so that you can get the things done that you want to get done. Then we're also at Growth University going to be offering a course that will delve into it a little more deeply to help you declutter your mind so that you can focus and move forward towards taking control of your life. Okay, the thing that we're going to talk about in this video is the first step of it, letting go of the baggage that you're carrying. A lot of us have things that have happened in our lives. In fact, every one of us have baggage from the past. And sometimes that baggage can stop us from moving forward and getting things done the way we want them to be done. Getting rid of that baggage is the first step towards being able to declutter your mind and take control of what's going on in your life. First of all, don't believe everything that you think. A lot of us are caught up in old patterns and old thoughts that stop us from being able to move forward. Things like fearing that we're going to fail and deciding not to do something because we might not be able to do it. Fear of getting rejected. Ooh, what will happen if somebody else doesn't like what I do? Fear of being inadequate. Maybe I can't do it. Maybe I don't know how. And fear of unworthiness. Do I really have the right to do it? You need to decide consciously to let these flawed thoughts go. First of all, if you are taking control of your life, all of those things don't come into play. Failure is not a bad thing. So if you're afraid of failing and you stop doing something because you don't do it, you're failing by the fact that you haven't tried. And so it kind of negates the whole process for you. If you're trying to avoid failing, you've got to try it. Otherwise, you're going to fail just simply because you didn't try. Fear of getting rejected. You know, each one of us have the right to have our own feelings and beliefs about the things that go on around us and the other people that are with us. We're not always going to mesh well with other people. And so the most important thing here is that you do what you believe is right for you. If you are living with your own values and your own beliefs, and you take the responsibility for any actions that you take, and what you're planning on doing is not designed to hurt somebody else. If somebody else rejects you, that's their problem, not yours. And so being able to put yourself in your own place and validate yourself so that you know that what you're choosing to do is the right thing to do will stop that from happening. Okay, being inadequate. Here again, how are you going to know if you don't try? And if you don't have the skills or whatever it is that makes it so that you can do what it is you want to do, once you learn that you don't have them, you have a choice to make. You can either do what's necessary to get those skills, or at that point you can decide that's not something you want in your life. But being afraid that you can't do something and choosing not to even try to do it because you're afraid of that doesn't help you. It just creates more baggage that you'll carry forward with you in the future. And being afraid of being unworthy. What is worthiness? How do you define whether you have the right to be able to do it or not? People who struggle, who complain a lot that their rights are being violated, usually have underlying feelings of not being worthy in the first place, because people who have the power to know that they are worthy are willing to work through a situation in order to resolve it. Okay, next, stop playing your victim card. This happens a lot with people when you're dealing with this baggage from the past. You become angry and frustrated because things are not working the way you want them to, and you start feeling like a victim. Well, when you start talking and thinking that you're being a victim, you're victimizing yourself. You cannot, if you take on the role of being a victim, you cannot move forward. And so, in essence, if you take on that role, you're doing the very thing that you're complaining about having done to you. So what you need to do, if you're going to take control of your life, is stop being a victim. Start doing what you need to do. Here again, appropriate things, because you don't have the right to victimize someone else. But start doing the things that you need to do to move forward, to take control of the situation that you're dealing with. And then finally, actually there are a couple more things here. First of all, focus on the present. Don't get stuck in the past. In recent past, we have an organization in our country that's affecting people worldwide who are focusing on things that have happened way in the past that people in today's society had absolutely nothing to do with. They are claiming that the people in today's society need to pay for what was done in the past. And it's not really getting anywhere. It's creating a lot of havoc in the world as a whole, but it's not getting anything done as far as getting the rights of these people established and met. And all it's doing is creating anger and frustration and causing governmental interference with day-to-day life for everyone. And so how is that moving forward in taking control of their lives? How is that allowing anybody to move forward and take control of their lives? It's not an effective way to deal with it. So they need to declutter the process that's going on in their minds and take control of what's happening in the present today. Because that can be changed, that can be organized, and they can do it without causing problems and taking rights away from other people. Okay, and then finally, forgive the world and yourself. You know, we hold grudges. You think about different groups of people in our society, world society today, and many of them are holding grudges, like I said, for things that they have no control over, that did not directly affect them. However, they're holding grudges for things that have happened in the past and trying to get compensation for them. That doesn't work. No one can take control of what happened in the past. And we can't compensate for what happened in the past today. All we can do is take control of what's happening today and move forward and make sure it never happens again. Focusing on that level of decluttering their lives and decluttering their minds will be progressive, will allow things to move forward, will allow things to happen. So, declutter your mind. Take control. Start having the life that you want to have. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll talk more about other things that you can do in other aspects of decluttering your mind so that you can move forward towards self-actualization and taking control of your life. Thanks. I'll talk to you next time. If this video was helpful, please subscribe and join us by visiting Growth Unlimited, the website, and also joining Growth University. It's a community of people moving forward in their lives so that they have control. There's training, there's support within the community, and we're a group of people working together in positive ways to help make changes happen. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you next time. Have a great day. Bye now. Growth Unlimited's mission is to help you have your life your way. We want to help you take control of your life so that you live the life you've dreamed of, that you deserve. We have a proprietary program that helps you do just that. Check us out by visiting our website and take our free assessment to see how we can help you.